is up, everybody? This is your boy, Mr. T Money 1993 from T Money Productions, man. And this video is about LaVar Ball making a decision that LiAngelo and LaMelo are both going to play overseas somewhere. And some people deciding to comment on it and talk about it. Okay. So I watched, what's the name of their show? First Things First with Chris Carter and Wright. And they had so much to say about LaVar being about himself, taking away the experience from these two, from going to high school, going to college. LaMelo is still in high school right now. He was pulled out of Chino Hills earlier this year. And LiAngelo recently was pulled from UCLA. Now, I know y'all hate LaVar for some of his antics, his bravado, his confidence as a man, especially a black man. So let's get into it, man. Let's look at this. Let's look at this logically, not with y'all's eyes, not with y'all's slanted eyes because y'all do not like LaVar. In LiAngelo case, LiAngelo was at UCLA, made a mistake, suspended, indefinitely suspended from UCLA. He was already at the time gonna be a backup on that team. He was not gonna be a starter. He was not gonna be a star player. He was a 35-point scorer in high school who obviously had to be smart to make it into UCLA. Who a lot of people, including LaVar, was saying was not looked at as an NBA prospect at this present time. Not getting drafted anyway. So let's look at it logically. If you already a player, we already know in their eyes they all want to go one and done. If you already missing out on the year, that's missing out on time, games, that people will have a chance to see you if you're suspended indefinitely. Steve Alford never said when he was coming back. So why waste that time? What are you doing during that time? Education, okay, cool, I can understand that. College will be, you can go get your college degree for forever. A lot longer than they will have a chance to be on a basketball court. That's just physically, as long as nothing crazy happens, your mind is always there. You can always go back to college. So what was he going to get out of sitting all this time right now? The camaraderie? If you're suspended from the team, how much are you really with the team right now? How much are you really even getting the coaching like that if you're indefinitely suspended? So what was he getting right now? He was already, before he even went to UCLA, not looked as a prospect. So what was he getting out of that? Whether he can play overseas, get professional level coaching, play against professional level talent, already getting used to that level of communication. He's not the first person to do it. Brandon Jennings didn't want to go to college, went overseas, still made it back to the league. They're not going to be the first players to go play a year somewhere else. The point guard for Denver, I can't think of his name right now. He did the same thing. Playing overseas is you playing with professional level coaches, professional level talent. LiAngelo already started changing his body with his dad's help. You can tell that he was not dunking like that at Chino Hills to dunking now. So what is he going to do even with better trainers? LaMelo, y'all can't have it both ways. LaMelo's talented, yes, but y'all all hated LaMelo for playing his style of ball, shooting when he wants to, come up the court, not really having to run an offense, etc. Which they still do at Chino Hills, by the way, without the three ball brothers. So you can't even say that. So what was he gonna get out of playing high school, playing his type of ball? Yeah, he would have put up points, but was he gonna get even any better? Was he really going to get any better? Now playing overseas, you're playing against grown men. Your body's going to start changing. That's an experience for them to play against other grown level talent getting better. Improving as basketball players rather than sitting around. Or LaMelo waiting around for AAU. He played the same way for the Big Baller brand team as he did at Chino Hills. So this is a chance for him to get professional level coaching, traditional structured offenses, and y'all hating on that. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all can't hate on them for doing certain stuff, but then when they do the opposite of that, now you still want to hate. That doesn't make sense. You hate LaVar, cool, just say that. And Chris Carter wants to talk about being a sports dad. Let's look at his son, Deron Carter. You couldn't keep your son academically ineligible. Never. He got kicked out of Ohio State for being academically ineligible. He went back to community college. He went to Alabama, academically ineligible. He went to Florida Atlantic. They never let him play because he was academically ineligible. So how do you talk about somebody else as a sports dad, as a sports parent dad, when you couldn't even get your son on track? Didn't your son just get in trouble a couple months ago for fighting in the CFL? You're a Hall of Fame wide receiver for the Vikings, and the Vikings turned down your son. With all your power as a Hall of Famer, and you're such a great sports dad, why could you not get your son signed with the Minnesota Vikings? He played for the Colts for a year, and they didn't even want to keep him on the practice squad after that year. So, as a sports dad, what are you doing? What have you done? Your career is different. It's definitely, they're not the first athletes to have a dad who wasn't as good as sons. In fact, that normally makes them better because they know how to push them, a.k.a. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is way better as a player than his dad ever was. Kobe Bryant is way better than Joe Bryant ever was. Much love to both of them, much love to all of them. But let's just keep it 100. It's the star athletes, players that never measure up to the parents. And LaVar has said that, and that is true. Which one of Michael Jordan's kids show anything like he showed? Steph Curry is way better than Dale Curry ever was. So let's keep it 100. Y'all hate LaVar, and it's cool. But he does antics. Yes, he does. But he's also logically, he also look what he did with Big Baller Brand. That was just an idea. He pretty much Lil Wayne, Young Money, Big Baller Brand. How Wayne was talking about Young Money way before he signed Drake, way before he signed Nicki, and he made that, he had a goal in his head, and he did it. He got Lonzo drafted number 2 in the draft. Number 2 in the draft for the team that he said he was going to get him drafted for. Really, because really, if we're looking at it honestly, Lonzo's draft stock could have dropped in the NCAA tournament when De'Aaron Fox torched him. Really, his draft stock could have went down. LaVar is a genius, man. You might hate the way he does it, but he's a genius. And Chris Carter, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know if you slurping for FS1 or what. Nick Wright, I mean, you never were an athlete. You already said your son went to JUCO. So, most players don't choose to go to JUCO. I'm just going to say that. But anyway, this is your boy, Mr. T-Money 1993 from T-Money Productions, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. I'm here for it, man. LaVar, Big Baller Brand, I'm riding with y'all, man. Lonzo, you gonna get back on track as far as your shooting, man. I believe in you. LiAngelo, LaMelo, man, much love to y'all, but this is crazy, man. Y'all hate is crazy for LaVar, man. Y'all let y'all hate really take y'all from thinking logically, man. But I'm out. That's it.